afternoon, or no, I guess well, you might be watching this and it's the afternoon someplace. It's good morning. Good morning to you. You have tuned in, perhaps accidentally, to Haiku Friday. And today is Haiku Friday, August 8th, 2025. My gosh, we have all your favorites here today, which is unusual anymore. So we've got the full gang. You could be part of the gang. You can send me a haiku. I'll read it here. Be part of the gang, part of the haiku passe. All right, let's get going, shall we? Here we have one from a certain Max Q. Bitter? Yeah. Mad? No. That is just the way things go. A whimper. No bang. No bang. Thank you, Max. Now, I screwed up last week. Bill had sent me one, and I did not read it because we had a lot of emails back and forth, and it got lost. His got lost. It was my fault. I misplaced his haiku in our emails back and forth. But I have it now, and I'm going to put, I don't think I can put it in the comments of YouTube, but I'll put it in the comments of the Facebook posting and on my blog, so you'll be able to see it there. The Spokanorama blog, which has all this stuff on it. And because it's a beautiful picture. But so this is Bill's from last week. Bright shout of orange. It's nature's high vis flower. Here I am, it says. And it's true. When you see this flower, that you can see that's what it is saying. And it's totally saying that. All right. And now we have one, and this is so nice. Bill wrote this in kind of in memoriam of my mom, who we had her funeral just a couple days ago. And we had a big gathering here of cousins, some of whom I haven't seen in 50 years. The ones I had seen soonest, it was 20 years ago. So, yes, that was fun, though. We had a good time here. And it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. But I'll talk about that later. All right, let's do Bill's haiku. Stories remembered, laughter, tears mixed together, closing a chapter. Bill, I have to say, it was almost like you were here. You must definitely have some experience along these things, because that is a lot. You captured the feeling, man, big time. Now Laurel is back. Laurel is back with a haiku, and gosh darn it, if this doesn't make me hungry, I don't know. Laurels are always so sensual in a way that, in senses, it fills your senses. So here we go. Here's Laurel's. We speak in gallons, Jammy mouthfuls delighting in sun-warm secrets. Laurel, yes, wonderful. All right, here is one from our pal Rikosan. Sadness of passing, when the tallest trees must fall by nature or man. There's definitely something sad about that. We've lost some trees in our neighborhood this week, and some of the neighbors are pretty sad about that. Others are like, well, that's the life of a tree. They are these, in our backyard, we've got big ponderosa pines, some maples, and they are like sentinels that overlook us all the time. I feel very good having those trees there. But, there is a lifespan to a tree. Sometimes they gotta go, unfortunately. Thank you, Rikosan. Thank you, pal. See you soon. All right, here is mine. Wait for me, says B. My haste made waste, candidly. Hive mind lunacy. All right, that's my crazy haiku. Thank you all. Thanks for listening to everybody's haikus. And again, let me emphasize that you can send me a haiku from any place in the world, and I will read it here. And it'll be on the website, haikufriday.com. It'll be on my Facebook page. It'll be on my blog, Spokanorama. It'll be on all the places that most people don't go. And you can have it there. Oh, it's on the YouTube channel. Oh, the Spokanorama YouTube channel. The Spokane channel. Look it up on the channel. So last week, like I said, we had Mom's funeral this week, and that went pretty well. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I wrote my eulogy and had it all typed up and thought I really like what I'm going to say, and I will say it, but I started crying. And there were certain parts of the funeral mass that certain songs got me really choked up. And when I cry, it's like one of the ugliest things you'd ever want to see, because I don't want to cry. So I wind up doing this a lot. I make horrible faces. Looks like I'm having a seizure. If I just cried, it would be probably lovely, but I just can't do that, you know. So I think I alarmed some people in church, maybe, by how ugly I got. But that's the way it goes, right? But it was a lovely funeral. It was lovely. It was lovely. And people from all over Minnesota who came to it, or from all her nieces and nephews who came, it was just a fun, happy time with a lot of tears. Sort of like Bill's poem, right? All right, so I find myself a little hard to get back into the groove. I'm the executor of the will, so I have some work to do still. But it's also, kind of a little emotional whiplash. But it's been good. It's good to feel things, right? All right, that's enough of my caterwauling, lollygagging, whatever you want to call it, and I will let you go. So thanks for tuning in to Haiku Friday. Again, go to haikufriday.com. You will find instructions on how to write a haiku, how to send me a haiku, and if you want, you could send it to me in a lot of different ways. You could send it to me in a postcard. You could leave it in the comments. You can try to send it via remote viewing. Maybe you're picturing something in the studio and you can pick up a pen and write me your haiku in here. Or maybe we can do a little mind connection. I can meet you on that astral plane. However you want to do it, send me your haiku and I will, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the shit out of your haiku. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. That's all I've got for today. Be safe out there. Remember, making stuff, being happy, being creative, being kind, all those things drive the Nazis nuts. So keep doing them. All right. See you later. Bye.